Alright folks, I'm back again, and today we're going to be talking about the wonderful world of weird treasures. Okay, I've been collecting Nikon for over 30 plus years. Okay, and in that time I've seen some really weird stuff and didn't know what to do with it, but some of the stuff I kept and some of the stuff I might be getting rid of, and just wanted to show you. So it's all over the place. Okay, it's nothing specific. This video is nothing specific. It's just all over the place. If you want to stay with me, that's great. Okay, first we got the AS1. Now this is a pretty cool little gadget right there. It basically fits over the Nikon F2. Okay, and if you wanted to connect more modern flashes to a Nikon F2, you might be looking for one of these, an AS1. Okay, and that's a Nikon AS1. Make sure you get the right thing. It spins around like that. Yeah? Okay, enough of that. Then there's the Nikon AS2. Now this is basically, let's say you have an old vintage flash for an F2 and you wanted to put it on, let's say, a modern camera, like a, I don't know, D3, any camera. You know, you got that right there. So that fits there, and then it tightens and it can stay on there. So that's a Nikon S2. So it's basically so it can be backwards compatible, back and forth. But it's pretty cool. I think it is anyway. Let me show you some other weird stuff we got here. Oh, this. Oh God. This right here. It's a heavy little piece of steel. I don't know what it's for. I guess it could be used for a grip. You know, screw it underneath a camera. It will screw underneath any camera, an F3, a digital camera. But instead of holding the camera with two hands like that, you might find it better to hold the camera, or maybe a digital camera like that. You know, it's just weird. You know, it's all on its own. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I have a clock. Now this is really cool. Okay, it's made in Japan. It's got Japan underneath the bottom, and it's a little Nikon F3. This is so cool. This F3 doesn't have any wires going from the center to it. So it's coming from underneath, but I don't see anything holding it. That's what's cool about it. And this little F3 is spinning around. It loses about a minute in 24 hours. So every 24 hours it loses about a minute or two. Okay, but that's pretty good timing. It's a little old clock, and it's a world clock, and I think that's part of Japan and Asia. Okay, because it's not America or England, but it's got a little alarm on it, and it's just a cool little thing. It's from the 80s. Okay, so you'll never see anything like this again. Okay, so let me put that down over here, and here's the other things that Nikon like to put their names to. They won't tell you this though. Here's a windmill 5mm card, okay, a promotion, right? And it has Nikon right there, okay. And this is a gorgeous lighter, very slimline lighter. It's very 5mm thick. It has some serious weight to it. The gold doesn't chip or peel or anything. It's not real gold, but obviously, but it could be gold plated. I don't know. I don't know about these things. All I do know is that the quality is really nice. It's a windmill 5mm card lighter, and that would make. And this is brand new. Okay, this has never been used. Okay, and that would make a really nice gift. Well, I don't smoke, so but I'm sure somebody will really appreciate something like that. And it comes in that nice card too as well. Very sleek, very nice. And if you think Nikon is trying to say, oh well, we don't promote smoking, they used to. This, my friend, is a desk lighter. Yeah, you click there and the little light comes up. It doesn't have any fuel in it, obviously, but there's all the cameras from the 1948. Hold on. Yep, Nikon 1, 1948. And then it's got the next camera, the Nikon M, and then the Nikon S and S2. All them cameras all the way up to the Nikon F3. Look at that. Try and find another one. See if you can find another one. Look at that. It got the Nikonus. It's got everything in there. Look at that. That is so cool. 1975 all the way up to the 1980s. Even the Nikon F3 is on there. They're all professional cameras. That's cool, man. It's really cool. So you like to see cool things? I got something else that's cool. Let's talk about these tie clips I got. You know, that's a really nice tie clip. If you like F3, Father's Day, I guess Father's Day is coming up, isn't it? That'd be a pretty cool idea. If you like the F3, and you maybe want a tie clip for your tie, it says F3, and that's Nikon. That's another promotion. It's in really nice condition. What do you think? Yeah, it's really nice condition. Hope you can see that in there. Okay, that's really nice. But I got something even more rare than that, and it's a magnifier, brand new, right in the box. It's a magnifier tie clip. Now try and look for something like that. Magnifying glass, Nikon. You try and see if you can find that tie clip anywhere in the world. Very rare. It was a promotion, special promotion, and only a few were ever made. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I see you zooming all over the place. Anyway, and that comes in the little box. All right, and here's some more. You know what I like to see? This right here. This will be very helpful. A Nikon I like to see somebody take a Nikon MC35, connect it to a GPS and a D2X, and show and do a video of showing how that works. Because I got lots of MC35s. Well, I got a few anyway. But I don't have the GPS. And I also have D2Xs, but I don't have the GPS, so I don't usually do things like that. It'd be cool to see somebody do a video. Set this up for us. And you're talking about big things? Look at this. Oh, God, it's heavy. Yeah, look at that contraption. This is a Nikon P7000 digital camera, right? A Coolpix camera connected to a FSB-U1 unit. That's a digital camera bracket. Yeah. So that when you turn this on, yeah, you see that? Yeah. Look at that. And you basically, and there's a lens in there with an FSA1 and an FSA2, and you connect that to a telescope, like a field scope, a Nikon field scope. You know? Now that's really neat. Okay, let me shut that off. Okay, but that's pretty neat. You don't see much of those. Well, I don't see much of those. I also have like a D200 pop-up screen, and that blocks the light. I don't see people making these anymore. Maybe I just haven't been looking properly, you know. But that's neat for the D200. I also have an adapter for, let's say, a Sigma. If you have a Sigma lens and it's a Canon, let's say, and you want to convert it to a Nikon, you unscrew the bayonet, right, of the Canon. You screw this on to the Sigma, right, and then you can connect your Nikon camera to this. So now it's, you know. Anyway, it's just something neat. And this part right here was sent to me, and it's the wrong part, and I don't know what it's for, you know, but I'm left with it, so maybe somebody can use it. It has this serial number, or not serial number, some kind of code or part code, and it hasn't been used. There's a ribbon. It still has the tape on it, and it has T4000 on the tape. So that's the electronic unit. It's not been used. And you peel that off and you put it on there. And so anybody has a lens and they're doing some parts or need a part, this has a memory set. This is brand new part unit from Nikon. And I guess something right there would have like VR and, you know, manual and autofocus and all the little buttons and switches and, you know, all that stuff. It's bigger. Here's a 24/7. Oh, I'm going to let this go too. This is a 24-70 f2.8. You see, and look how small that unit is. It's just got M, A, and M. Autofocus and manual. And it's bigger than that. What do you think, yeah? Can you see that? Looks bigger. you know. So, but it's still, I think, a 77 mil type fitting lens. Anyway, it's a whole bunch of little stuff here, and I don't know what to do exactly with it. It's neat little treasures. Maybe somebody can use it, and I'll try and get on as much as I can. Like I said, maybe you want to, maybe you have something that you're looking for, you can't find it, it's for your Nikon, you want to pass a question to me. I got all kinds of weird and wonderful things. Here's a mint condition DP30, you know, for a Nikon F5 camera. It's a gorgeous looking thing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there and not bore you anymore. You guys take care of yourselves. Maybe I'll see you next time. I hope so anyway. Bye.